I don't think you're destroying anything by whining about a joke. A little harsh, but okay. Just date other guys and get over with it. I don't know what that means. You looking for a husband, you sexy little troll? Not sure what's going on here. Comment section did not pass the vibe check. Very upsetting that so many of you think assault. Assault. What is going on, YouTube? I'd like to welcome you guys back to Red's World. So today, I woke up and I happened to get on TikTok and I seen something that I feel needs talked about. So if you would, come sit down and enjoy the rabbit hole I'm about to go down. Here recently I've been doing some content kind of just talking about things that are going on. But yeah, I have missed a couple uploads just because I've been sick. I don't know if you guys can still hear it or not. But I do have a video to upload that I recorded when I was sick, but I didn't feel like editing. Basically, long story short, I'm just going to play the video for you guys. I'll let you guys watch it. And hopefully, we can have a decent rabbit hole here. I'm gonna just get into it, man. I'm gonna just get into it.
Touch me without consent and see what happens. I dare you. And my eyebrows don't rub off, you dumb bitch. But does your hospital know that you film your misogynistic TikToks and your super masculine jogger scrubs at work? Guess we'll find.
I can't say what I really think about you on TikTok because it would get banned, but you're an absolute joke. I mean, just the most horrible type of human being in the world to want to destroy this guy's life, a guy who's dedicated his life to helping other people because you can't take a fucking joke? Are you fucking serious? Hey, then there's nothing misogynistic about this joke whatsoever. And check this out, guys. So you think it's okay to dox this man, try to destroy his entire life, message his work because he made a joke about white.
Okay. First and foremost, I don't necessarily agree with everything the guy's saying. I'd have to go back through and listen and hear what he's talking about. I'm not entirely sure of everything he said, but more than anything, I think people should be able to have a disagreement. If you don't like what he said, that's your opinion, that's your entitlement. Now, before I go down this rabbit hole, I want to say this. If you felt threatened by that somehow, if you felt threatened by that somehow, that is your entitlement. If you felt some way about it, that is your entitlement. If you feel anything, that is your entitlement. But the important thing here to understand is intent. And I know this sounds crazy given this before, just off what we just seen. But, take a second to understand that this lady not only got offended, I'm sorry, whatever they, them are. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but, it's when you're threading this line, this is the kind of people you deal with, super sensitive people who would rather crucify you than tell you why they felt your behavior was wrong. So if this lady felt that offended, more importantly, I feel like she should have been, hey, if you say that, you might do this or that. And it's like, well, that wasn't my intention. And hopefully you can understand that I was just making a joke. Bam. Now everything should be fine. But instead, what happened, I'm all over the place with this because there's so much fucking going on with it. But let's do this. So we're going to read some of the comments just so I can show you the divide on this. Now, the guy who just posted this, Brett Starr, he says, she blocked me a while ago. Check the pin on the comments and share this. This is not okay. Cancel culture, social justice warrior, doxing. Now, I believe doxing is just basically trying to cancel someone and trying to get them fired from their job, crucified. So, our exorcist, I believe, is the girl's name, I'm not sure. Just had a video contacted my family. Just know that yes, I have a son. Yes, my wife passed away, and yes, I will married prior to that as well. Was married. And I can't wait to do a video. So again, I imagine this lady is reaching out to people over something that she feels is important. And this is the thing, you are entitled to your feelings. However, at some point, I do believe that it becomes harassment, and I also do believe that it becomes kind of insanity. So let's keep going down these comments here. So let's see. She got doxxed and cried about it. Okay, maybe she got canceled too. Let's cancel the canceler. So right now you got people who were kind of, if, F her, blah, blah, blah. She's the last level Karen. She's so offended for nothing. The only reason people are okay with what she is doing is because they love watching other people suffer, and it's sick. Social media is destroying society. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I'm not saying all of those comments before were completely okay. They came from a negative place. But this is where it gets weird. Now, with Danny Marie, again, this is your opinion, it's your entitlement. The comment section did not pass the vibe check. How you just don't touch other people without their consent. It's not that hard. What are we talking about here? I believe you've already changed the subject. The guy made a joke about wiping eyebrows off. I'm not sure how we got to touching people without their consent. Do you really think he's going to go around wiping people's eyebrows off? So, you kind of go down the rabbit hole here. We won't do too much on this single comment, but, so let's see. It's no need for someone to go out of their way to destroy his life, especially when he's someone who saves lives. But she's saying fire him, blah, blah, blah. So, people kind of combat him. So I remember you in a video saying that men should hold accountability to other men. Where's that energy now? So when people are, checking the women, it's a problem. Destroying misogyny is bad. His videos are misogynistic, but I guess you don't get it. I'm not a female. I can't tell you what is or isn't misogynistic as far as your opinion, But the thing with something as loose as misogyny is if you're talking about your opinion of misogyny, then we don't have a common ground here. I don't think this video was misogynistic. You would tell me that I'm blind and that I'm misogynistic because I don't see how this is misogynistic, versus having the conversation of essentially this is a fucking joke. And even if you disagree with me, let's continue reading, because this is crazy. Like, it starts to get crazy. I don't think you're destroying anything by whining about a joke. A little harsh, but okay. Just date other guys and get over with it. I don't know what that means. You looking for a husband, you sexy little troll? Not sure what's going on here. Comment section did not pass the vibe check. Very upsetting that so many of you think assault is okay. You do know the origin of that joke came from a woman, right? Just date other guys and get over it. So I don't know who this guy or person or whatever is, but this person is literally saying homophobic comments, what I would say, because you're saying literally, oh, you're defending a guy, you're gay. That seems homophobic to me in their standards. So let's see. Statement and a joke. I felt threatened and saddened by the fact that I have to endure living in the same society as people who think it's okay. So on and so forth. So you think it's okay to go up to a woman and assault her as a means of entertainment? She's completely right, and you and him are completely wrong. Now, I mean, it goes on. I went down this rabbit hole. That's your opinion. You were wrong because it's a joke. Blah, blah, blah. People are siding with these men don't know what consent is. Thank you for exposing yourselves. Now we know who we should avoid. I'm talking about hopefully you guys are still here. I know this video is crazy. I just had to talk about it. I'm talking about hundreds, thousands of comments of people talking about how this joke means that he's sexually assaulting people, physically assaulting people, threatening people, how he's given people trauma to not go into hospitals and shit because they're afraid that they're going to be touched without their consent. I'm talking about, dude, I could go on and on and on. This video right now is at 11 minutes. I'll probably cut it down a little bit, but like, what are we doing here, people? I don't want to tell somebody what to feel threatened by. That's not what I'm here to do. I don't want to tell somebody what traumas, what triggers their trauma and what triggers their anxiety and depressions. That's not what I'm here to do. But do you truly, genuinely believe that a person making a joke saying, sometimes I just want to wipe your eyebrows off, is assault? And that he's advocating for assault, and that I'm advocating for assault by laughing at it, or that we're all going to sexually assault you and we're misogynistic because we thought it was funny? If you say, oh, well, the fact that you feel that way about eyebrows means that you're misogynistic. Women are allowed to do their eyebrows, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, you're missing the point. The point is that no one is fucking hating you. We're literally making a joke. I don't care. He probably doesn't care. Nobody cares about what the fuck you do with your eyebrows. It's a joke. If a woman had said that, would you be upset? Stop trying to cancel men for your fragile feelings. Your feelings are your feelings. You are entitled to them. However, trying to make this whole thing and tell everybody they're wrong and that we're willing to, literally this last comment, let me pull it back up. People that are siding with these men don't know what consent is. Thank you for exposing yourselves. Now we know who we should avoid. So because I'm not agreeing with the fact that you're saying he's assaulting people and sexually assaulting people because he made a joke, I don't know what consent is, and you should avoid me because I'm going to rape you or abuse you or assault you. That's wild, man. Look, I'm 27 years old. It's 2021. Shit is getting wild, man. Shit is getting wild. I don't understand what this is. And I genuinely hope for anything, and this may be the worst thing that I'm ever going to hope for. I hope that these people will come attack me. Come call me, whatever. Come say that I'm advocating for assault and all these things. Because I'm not going to insult you. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, you're fucking stupid, blah, blah, blah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, please, come do a podcast with me. Let's just talk for hours about these subjects. Because I do want to see your perspective. And I think that if you had an opportunity to say it, maybe people could understand. But doing what you're doing here just makes you look really bad. And again, I don't want to tell somebody what their triggers are or what they've been through or whatever, but just because you're afraid of men or whatever is going on does not mean that it's a place of ill will. These people are not intending to offend you or to harm you or to make you scared. I believe that you're just afraid of everything, which I don't understand that. And people will say, oh, you're a man, you don't have to worry about getting raped. That's not true either. That's sexist of you to assume that men can't have the same feelings as women. I just don't personally understand how we blow these things up. Now, if I go to his profile and he's got videos like all women are stupid or something, then I'll take this back. Then I'll admit that I'm wrong, that everyone here was right, he's misogynistic, blah, blah, blah. But off of this video alone, which is what these people are commenting about and what I'm seeing, this is not advocating for sexual assault. This is not advocating for assault. This is not abuse in any way. This is not threatening in any way. And the fact that people are blowing this out of proportion because of their traumas is something that I think needs to be talked about. If you have trauma, you have anxiety and depression, you have PTSD, you have anything, your feelings are real to you. You have to understand that that doesn't change the reality of the scenario. Do you truly believe after this guy made this joke, now I'm not talking about nothing else, this joke, that this woman should have not only tracked his work down, messaged his job, said, this guy is doing this and blah, 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 try to get him fired, not only try to get him fired, but also continue to post videos stalking him, searching his social medias 24/7 to try to find anything to say against him. I think that's harassment. You're saying we're advocating for not consenting and whatever, but I think you're advocating for harassment. Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and read just a few more of these comments. And then, I'll cut the video, but it bothers me. I'm going to just scroll a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to end up. Bam, let's see. It's just a joke, bro. Clown face. It's just a joke. Yep, just a joke that didn't hurt anybody except for her ego. If you're going to be in the medical profession that is stupid enough to make this kind of video, he deserved it. He knows his employer wouldn't approve. I don't think that would necessarily be an issue as far as the type of video. I think the issue would be they don't want him doing videos at all. So if he gets fired because he was making videos in the workplace and it's personal and it's a hospital, I could see him getting fired for that. He wouldn't get fired for the type of video it is unless they're just like, oh, we got to do it so they don't cancel us. So this person who's also saying the homophobic content and also has 0 followers, I think that you are wrong. And if he gets fired, don't think that that's enabling your opinion and saying that it's right. How exactly do you know his employer does not approve of this? Because get this, bud, even medical professionals are allowed to make jokes. How'd you make your own emoji? Okay, she's 100% right. Let's just read 5 of these. L. Just date other guys. So you're gonna sit here all day and just comment this homophobic content. That's crazy. I'm deceased. Bro, are you being homophobic? I thought that see, exactly. Somebody else got that. So what was your intent in saying that? Didn't you put the video up about the consent though? Yeah, but did the guy actually do it? No. And yet joking about this is called rape culture. Oh boy, I'm glad we've seen this one. Can you guys just admit you don't like women? Just date each other and get over it. Okay. That one was heavy. Now, again, this is one person. I'm not saying everybody feels this way, and I hope that a lot of people don't feel this way. This person is being toxic, and they are trying to make something that it's not. You make a joke about makeup, make a joke about eyebrows, and now you're part of rape culture. I do not advocate for rape. I do not advocate for any sort of crime at all. Period. I don't think that anybody should be out here doing anything they're not legally allowed to do. But that's not what we're doing. You're missing the point by miles. And the fact that you think everyone is raping you because because they disagree with you, that's the problem. People disagreeing with you is not rape culture. People laughing at a joke is not rape culture. I don't have really anything much left to say after that. So, if you ever happen to see this and you want to talk about it, seriously, leave a comment. We will get in a Discord call. We will get in a FaceTime call. I will make a podcast. We'll go on IG Live. I don't give a shit. And we will talk about it, seriously. But this ain't it, man. But thank you guys for coming to Red's World. Stay tuned for more to come soon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.